matter how good you are at something, there's always going to be somebody who is going to criticize you or who's going to have something negative to say about you. And there's always going to be room to grow. Why? Because there's no such thing as perfectionism. The important thing is not to be good at something in life, but to accept yourself regardless of how good you are at that thing. So you could be an amazing storyteller. You could be an amazing pianist. You can be amazing at, playing an instrument. You can be amazing at being a business owner. You can be an incredible friend. And there's always going to be somebody who is going to say that you're a terrible friend or someone else who can play that instrument better than you. This is why the most important thing is listening to yourself and accepting yourself. It's not about being good at something, it's about growing, continuing to grow, and getting better without striving for perfectionism, because perfectionism doesn't exist. And this is why people get burnt out, is because they want to be the best at something, and they keep trying and they keep trying and they just keep going to the point where they get burnt out and they're still not perfect. And we have to come to this realization that we will never be perfect, and that's okay. And trying to get to the top of the mountain going to cause you more stress, because it doesn't exist. That top of the mountain doesn't exist. There's no end. It's a journey. It's always a journey. So you can strive to be really good at something in an area of your life, but don't strive for perfectionism, and focus on accepting yourself regardless of whether you're perfect or not, and accepting yourself even when you're making mistakes. And that is ultimately more important than trying to be the best at something. Self acceptance over perfectionism.